Director, Econews Africa, on why the trade deal was met with a lot of reservations and how Kenya stands to benefit from it.
All right, so the recently signed trade deal between Kenya and the United Kingdom. Is this trade deal a good deal for Kenya?
It is not a good deal for Kenya because Kenya has ceded a lot of ground and liberalized about 82.6% of its trade. And at the same time, it has opened up tariff lines that are going to injure small industries as well as the agricultural sectors.
All right, so apart from those issues that you have mentioned, what else is problematic about this deal?
What is problematic about this deal is that there's a clause there about the infant industries. Mm-hmm. And it basically says that you can protect infant industries up to about 15 years. But the real protection is going to be needed after the 15-year period, because that's when the products will have been liberalized and the duties removed, and we will have a problem. And beyond that, the Kenyan government is struggling with revenue issues, and under Article 6 of the EPA, it is going to basically remove the railway development levy as well as the import declaration fees. And we have estimated that the government is going to lose upwards of about $400 million eventually when this deal is signed.
So how do we ensure Kenya's interests remain supreme in the deal?
I think in this case, we have put the cart before the horse, and the horse has already bolted. What is happening is that the deal has been ratified by Parliament, and we are going to see the Cabinet Secretary preparing the instruments of ratification. But what has happened is that Econews Africa, which I head, as well as the Kenya Small Scale Farmers Forum, have gone to court to stop the implementation of the agreement. Because what happened is that, number one, when the deal went before Parliament, most of the important documents had not been tabled. But secondly, when the deal was finally tabled, the annexes were finally tabled in Parliament, what happened is that they only gave 5 days for public participation.
There must be something good in it for Kenya, given that the lawmakers passed it. Is there anything that Kenya stands to gain from this?
Yes, the lawmakers passed it largely because Kenya exports a number of products to the UK, including tea, which accounts for about 40% of total exports. We have pineapples, we have avocados, we have tobacco. But if you look at the structure of these exports, most of them are actually done by multinational corporations. So we are basically pandering to the interests of multinational corporations at the expense of everyone else in the country. So there's not a total loss because we are going to be exporting these products to the UK, but we are saying that these products are being exported by multinational corporations. What about the small man?
Indeed, the finer details on the economic partnership agreement between Kenya and the UK. Now, the grooming industry has been dominated by women for many years, but men have caught up. According to a report by Healthline.com, about 50% of men are said to be manscaping